Hey Anthony, do you like my new shirt?
Sure, man. It's cool. Could have been better.
What was that?
I said it could have been better.
You want to fight about
Yeah, I
it?
do. Let's go, chump. Hold on a second. We don't need to fight.
We don't?
All you need to do is go to 86.com and choose from one of their many designs. Franchises range from Skullgirls to Street Fighter and even BlazBlue. And if you check out 86 through this Twitch channel, use 86.com/?AFF=4 to let them know that Mission Star Podcast sent you. Watching this, the hype has happened and everything that the past week has fully just exploded by Nintendo has already erupted the internet waves. That I'm speaking of is the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, I thought it was Bowser that was canon.
Fuck. I thought dude, don't get me started. I would love it. If that ever
I think
happened.
most Nintendo fanboys would be all over that shit.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Anyways.
I think it's eventually going to happen.
So, the first news story today is just my webcam. Is the Nintendo Direct that happened. This is off of Kotaku.com, written by Chris Kohler. Everything announced during today's Nintendo Direct. Super Nintendo games are finally coming to the Switch Online, and I'm sure there were other announcements during today's 40-minute Nintendo Direct too, like Xenoblade Chronicles and Tokyo Mirage Sessions coming to Switch, or Fatal Fury's Terry Bogard coming to Switch, or coming to Smash. Actually, that was a lot. Here it all, and they put down a list of announcements that are happening. And I'll just go off the bat. I'm just gonna say, as you see the screen behind me, Terry in Smash.
Dude.
Fucking A. So, I cheated a little when I made that prediction video because I saw right when I woke up that there's the person who lead the last character said Terry's in Smash, which fucking I was like, yes, finally, fuck yes, I'm excited. The trailer they did for Terry is so good. I love it.
No, dude, that fucking trailer
Yes.
so fucking good. So fucking good.
I appreciate that all the sprites they animated. Oh god,
Yeah.
it was awesome. But yeah, that was what was leaked, and it's really cool to see. And they showed a little bit of gameplay footage of during the Nintendo Direct, and it looked good. Not to mention they announced Banjo was out, but on the same day, so that was awesome as well. So, and they announced that they're bringing more DLC characters because it makes total sense for Nintendo.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like in a streamer's words that I take this from, like, do you like money? So like,
Yeah.
make more characters for Smash. So that was awesome. One of the weirdest announcements out of the whole thing, and I know this game is very niche, and it has a cult following, but fucking Deadly Premonition 2 just
Yes.
out of nowhere just drops in the Direct. That's insane. That was pretty insane with that announcement. For those that don't know, Deadly Premonition is it came out on the PS2, it garnered so much support in it. I believe that was a PS2 game that came out not too long ago.
I think it was Xbox. Go ahead. I'm gonna.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. I know it came out on other consoles, but I believe like PS2 where it was released in modern day, like 2017, 16, like it was insane, and like nobody has done that or crazy enough to do it. But like apparently they did. The company that did so, and it released and it got a cult following. Like there's a lot of people who were really into it, and the person who made it, went on to make other games like D4, which is a fucking weird ass game too as well. Like he's he loves making weird shit. So
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, go for it.
So Deadly Premonition was released February 2010 on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, even though it looks like a PS2 game.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on
Yeah.
I thought it was on a PS2.
Yeah, no. Like it's easily to like it's easy.
They're going for that retro style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Or like it's funny. It's like it looks like shit, or they did it on purpose. Which one is it? Probably a little bit of both.
Honestly, it's just the ones that like it's so shitty you have to have tried to make it this bad.
I mean,
Those are
I
usually
think-
the ones.
I think really it's just like a joke game. Like it has this cult following because it was just like a joke. It was just like, oh, like look how fucking weird and crazy and stupid this game is.
It's insane. But just out of nowhere, just like, hey, here's Deadly Premonition 2. It's like, oh shit. Other standouts to me during it, obviously, right off the bat when the direct started, Overwatch. Overwatch coming to
Right off the bat.
right off
dude.
the bat.
Right off the bat.
Okay, that is exactly what happens when you have a heavy hitter like Blizzard that's willing to release their shit on your small little, let's be honest, compared to the other brands out there, gaming console.
I would have thought
Like-
that was going to be showcased or announced
Yeah.
during BlizzCon. Like,
Well, see, here's
No,
the thing.
no, that's the thing. BlizzCon is not trusted anymore by the Blizzard fans, and this is not something for the Blizzard fans. The Blizzard fans made it very clear that Blizzard fans are PC gamers.
true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
No.
Like, let's be fair here. They made that abundantly clear. Because don't
Yeah.
you have phones?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
That's true.
Anthony, go ahead and finish your thought because I have a whole theory behind the way this direct was laid out. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, when Overwatch was announced, like it was also leaked the morning of the Nintendo Direct. So I saw the news pop up, and I was like, okay, so it looks like it's gonna be confirmed. The thing though that again, like, you know, I expected this to be at BlizzCon as far as a big of an announcement this is, but it also leads me to believe that because I remember hearing the rumors as far as like what the next Smash character is going to be, like there was some sort of mech involved, purple car or purple mech, and it's supposed to be a female. I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll see Overwatch or anything of that nature on the Switch. I think that Diva will come to Smash. I think that
Yeah,
she's gonna be the
same
last
here.
character.
Same here.
Yeah, I could see Diva coming to Smash. They could do like outside Diva for the playable, and then have her Smash be the mech dropping in.
Yeah, definitely. They could do a whole
Like,
lot
I
of
could
things.
see that.
Yeah. So yeah, like
Yeah.
I definitely think that.
Yeah, I mean, like it's kind of like why like it feeds into my theory.
And your theory is?
Okay, so my theory is that okay, the way they laid out this this whole thing was that I think that they were originally trying to make it so that way at the end you hear Overwatch coming to Switch and then you hear Terry in Smash. But because there's so many like leaks and like an info that had been put out there,
They just kind of went
Okay.
with it.
yeah, they're just kind of like, all right, it got leaked. Okay, let's just get this out of the way because you guys already know the fucking info,
Yeah.
and then let's go into something that we can talk about more exciting stuff. Because there was like a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit that we didn't know about that
Yeah.
got announced here.
Absolutely.
And it's
I'm
like,
like,
let's get the shit you know about out of the way. Nobody needs to hear more about it, and let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. And then like it kind of feeds into the whole thing about the whole mech thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that that's already out there in the fucking ether, and they're like, okay, well, let's just show Terry. Let's
Yeah.
show Terry,
Yeah.
and there's this whole rumor about this mech character. Let's save that for later on. Let's save that for the next season of DLC characters or like whatever else.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
which I think it's really smart because I was hyped for the things that like I already knew about, but then there was way more that I was like, oh fuck, I got like more hyped about it.
Yeah, it definitely is, and they definitely played that. I mean, it was. I don't know if it was good for them, but like with the prior knowledge of what was leaked or confirmed from people that morning, it gave them enough time to kind of reorganize their video if they had time, or they did it in a way to where maybe they already thought ahead of time that it's going to be leaked anyways. that this was the order of the videos they're gonna be showing. So
Yeah. I mean, I just think that they had seen that, and then that's just the way they ordered it.
Yeah. Little do you know, they actually had to deal with Amazon to put that leak out there early. Tinfoil hat.
Oh man.
One last thing I will say before we move on to our next news story.
Okay, well, hold on. I actually don't want to move on from this. 'Cause
Okay.
I think there's like a lot of stuff that you did
All right.
touch on.
Okay. No, definitely. Okay.
So,
We can stay on for a little bit. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
I don't give a fuck.
so outside of what you were talking about, one of the big things is that they have the Super Nintendo games.
Yes.
Coming-
They confirmed that. Yeah.
Yes. And the list of games are fucking amazing. I'm so happy that they're fucking doing this. And then they showed off the retro SNES controller that you can actually get.
Yes. Are you one of those people who say SNES? I mean, I don't like
it's SNES.
like I don't mind either way. Honestly, I'm just curious.
No, I mean I just say like SNES. I don't know.
No, it's SNES. This is the one we're talking on.
Yes. Okay. So the games that are coming out for the fucking SNES. I can't even.
There you go.
SNES. Okay. We have a whole list of it, and like the ones that like stick out to me: Star Fox, Kirby Dream Land 3,
Oh hell yeah.
Super Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island, F-Zero, Stunt Race FX, yes, Super Mario World, Super Metroid,
Of course.
Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Like these are games that people have been wanting on their fucking Switch for so long, and I think like that's fucking amazing.
Two things from this list I'm kind of surprised about. One, I did not know EDF goes that far back. I thought EDF was much more of like a 2000s thing, like Xbox 360, PS3 era. That goes way back apparently to Super
Yeah.
Nintendo. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Second off, shout out to Demon's Crest, which is a fucking fantastic game. It's kind of where what the character from Marvel 3 came from, or from Ghouls and Ghouls. Double? I can't name it, escapes me. The red demon thing that flies around and attacks main character from Ghouls and Ghouls. Anyways, but yeah.
A good deal. So another thing is Assassin's Creed
I would,
Rebel Collection.
Yeah,
I mean, like
I saw that.
I think that like that's pretty big. You get Black Flag and Rogue. I mean, like I'm not a fan of the series, but I think it's really cool that they're bringing this series to, this handheld.
Yeah,
for the most
like Black Flag is a good game and well received. Rogue is good, but it's not an upper echelon of Assassin's Creed games, but it definitely is like a good game to play. Anyways,
Yeah,
so.
but I mean, like I'm pretty sure like that's the first Assassin's Creed game on the console. isn't it?
I believe
so?
I can check while you talk. So
Yeah. Okay. So then, other things too. The re-release of Doom 64. It has only been on Nintendo 64. It hasn't been anywhere else.
has
And
it?
I think that's. I'm pretty sure it has it.
Is Doom 64 that revered? Like I'm just trying to remember back, and I don't remember.
No, it isn't. Like okay, like as far as like I remember, it's just like okay, cool. Like Doom 64.
Well, so here's the thing though with that is it's literally the only Doom that Nintendo can pull out of their back pocket. It's the only one.
Yeah.
Because everything else has been PC or
Yep.
on Xbox. They have no other options if they're gonna ride the Doom train. So
Yeah, and then also too, they had, I think they had a release of a pack that had like 1 and 2 out. I think it was like a whole pack with like 1 and 2, and I think like another Doom game.
It was Doom 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was recently announced. Also, there's FYI, Assassin's Creed 3 was released on the Switch before these two.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but even then though, but like I mean, it's really good. Like as far as like I know, even though I don't really know like the series, those two games are really good. Like a lot of their community likes it.
Mm-hmm.
For me, Jedi Knight 2.
What a pull! How the
Oh,
hell?
what the fuck, dude?
Like out of
that's been in the
Yeah,
chamber for at least 6 months. Come on. We all saw that
Seriously?
coming.
look like
Yeah.
I did it. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Jedi Knight 2? Cool.
yeah, like it's cool, but like just a hell of a pull. Like for me, like I might be blind, and given the fact I'm wearing glasses, like maybe there was some hints and clues that they were gonna bring that over, to the Switch, but I did not see this coming at all. Like this
Well,
was
think
Yeah, no,
about
me
it.
neither. I was
Okay,
like,
we're
oh,
looking at it this way: who owns that title? Like, who is the actual owner of it?
for Star Wars, the Jedi Knight. That would be EA. Did they own
Is
all
it
the Star
EA?
Wars? Did they own all the Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I don't.
but
I don't
who's the
think they
licensor
own
behind
any of
that?
The, I don't think they
Disney.
own the
Yeah.
other-
So what's Disney's whole like thing? What is there a huge thing that they want to be known for?
Oh.
Family friendly.
Yeah.
Who's more family friendly than Nintendo?
Nah, true. Very true.
And,
Yeah,
and
it's
they
true, but-
and Disney has put out that they were re-releasing this stuff and they were bringing this stuff back and they're planning to develop more.
Yeah, but
Like,
see,
where else are they gonna go?
but see, the whole thing about it is like Jedi Outcast. It's kind of like a niche game, and like it's a game that, fuck, I think like I remember playing this game when I was like 13. Like that's how old this game is. Like,
Yeah.
like it's kind of crazy that they're just.
I think the
Moving
interesting thing about this is the fact that I believe it's single player they're focused on. I guess like wasn't it mainly an online multiplayer game?
You had a online multiplayer option. I think they had
Yeah.
like deathmatch mode.
Yeah, I don't remember it being mainly online. I remember like an option to play online.
Yeah,
and
it's like
nobody did.
You had your story thing, but actually the man, I might be mistaken, but I think that the multiplayer for that game actually was on Arena in the fucking G4 days.
Oh fuck.
The
Oh, I
fucking
think I
G4
remember. I
days.
think I remember
I
that.
think
Was-
that Jedi Outcast 2 was part of
It was. It was.
team lineup.
I
Yeah.
remember watching that shit.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
like it was god awful to watch, honestly.
but even then it was on there. But so like, yeah, no, but I'm like at least like I'm hoping that they have the multiplayer thing like on there. Like last thing that I want to bring up is the Trials of Mana, that
Okay.
remake, man. Oh my god,
Okay, cool.
look fucking amazing.
Absolutely. No, the game looks good. I have never played the series. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, hey, I'm happy for those who are happy about the remake. So, yeah, it looks good. Also, I'll give one shout out before we move on. Tetris 99 getting an update with new 2-player versus CPU mode.
Invictus.
Holy shit, man! That game is still good, and they're just making some more stuff on it. So,
There is one that I'm kind of surprised you guys haven't mentioned at all.
What?
Undertale Sands.
okay, yes, yes,
Oh,
duly
yeah,
know,
that's
yes.
right.
Like honestly, like I'm not a huge follower of Nintendo and stuff like that. I didn't watch the direct, and even I heard about this.
No, you're right. You're right. Because like when the
You're right,
minute the
yeah.
minute they showed Sans in the Mii Fighter costumes, people lost their shit. Like it's funny for Terry, people were like pretty excited for, but like Sans was a character that people were just losing their shit for. Part of it because part of it was
Terry's kind of a niche character. People fucking know Sans.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sans was a meme at one point in terms of like him being in Smash.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess technically he is in. The cool part is like if you do buy him, he does come with the song that Toby Fox made. So
it's actually a brand new one that he composed for Smash specifically. It's a totally unique song.
Yeah.
it's dope.
Um,
It's dope.
You know, like I think it's super cool, right? So, the makers of Pokemon Game Freak, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have it's called like Little Town Hero,
Mhm.
and the person who did the music for that is
Toby
Fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think like they're getting closer. Like oh man,
I mean, he's a great composer.
Cool.
He's a great composer. So
His
like,
music is amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
not surprised.
So, I mean, I think that's fucking amazing. But the other skins that they posted to, it was what, Zero,
hmm
Proto Man, and Team Rocket.
Team Rocket. And also you have Galmon from a very, very old video game. I forgot Demon something, but like it's
Oh yeah, Mystical Ninja Gomon.
yes, it's
Yes.
now that's a pull. That's a hell of a pull.
I completely forgot about that shit, but no, that game is actually really good.
So yeah, there is the Nintendo Direct in a short span of our coverage there. But yeah, it happened. People went nuts, and now we're in the aftermath of it.
Good. I mean, like I think that it's fucking amazing the way that they fucking did this shit. They laid it out. They're like, all right, look, this is what you're getting for the next like few months. Cool.
Nintendo just like whipped out its dick and just said like, here, we're not gonna do big stuff normally, but we're just gonna do it just because.
But I mean, even then though, like I kind of feel like it kind of fizzled out at the end because like the main like super thing was a fucking like what? It's like a re-release of Xenoblade.
There were people that were excited for it. Like obviously, like the other big thing was Animal Crossing, but like I mean,
that shit made me so hyped just because of the multiplayer functionality.
Yeah, and you could argue that maybe that fizzled out than it should have been, but just kind of judging from the internet's reaction, like I feel like.
But even then, though, like it was so much information.
Oh, absolutely.
So much cool shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
People can't really fault them for that.
People were losing their minds in a span of 40 minutes, even more so afterwards when they saw the gameplay of Banjo. So. Yeah.
Oh yes, Banjo.
Yeah, people have already done terrible things with that character.
Really?
Seriously.
It's the internet. It's the internet, man. Like everything.
Okay, but yeah, like it's been out there, yes. But I'm talking about like brand new shit just came out today because of that announcement.
I mean,
like, it's a little bit much.
Are you surprised? Like
I'm just surprised they moved so quick on it.
Oh, trust me. You think how fast these people do.
So is it mostly the fact that Banjo and Kazooie like shit out grenades?
Oh
no. There are certain communities that have certain interests. We're gonna leave it at that. If people who know what I'm talking about probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna come out and say it. But no, it's full on hardcore between the two characters. Like,
oh god,
it's
You know what's funny? It's like every time every time a new Smash character is announced, you just see a slew of that, like just pop up like for a good couple of days.
That's true. Yeah. Except I don't think it's going to happen much with Sans though. I think Sans is pretty safe.
It's already out there.
It's out there, but it's not prominently out there like a lot of these characters get.
Okay.
Like it's out there, but it's not everywhere.
I'll give you that.